All right, guys. I didn't want to have to make a part two to this video. It's not like it's the biggest video on my channel or anything, but I'm here with the season two update, and I'm just here to talk about the season two rank in Marvel Rivals and why it's slightly better than it was in season one, but holy shit, bro. They have completely messed up the balancing for a lot of these characters in this game, and I'm just gonna get into that. Overall, I'd say it's slightly better than season one, but that's not saying much because season one was a total train wreck when it comes to just the rank balancing. Now, it still has the same issues of getting the same dog shit teammates every single game. Uh, like I can't count how many times I've literally my supports are literally just brain dead. I've literally had a support walk past me while I'm pinging for heals, and he didn't do anything, and this was just happening the whole game. Right now, if you actually get a support that is smart enough to know to pocket you, then that is like a one. That's like a one in what 1 in 7 games that you actually get that, at least in my experience. uh Even moving on to like the actual like balance changes and stuff, they didn't nerf any of the characters that actually needed to be severely nerfed, at least in my opinion. Iron Man was already strong. They gave him a buff, right? They gave him a buff. Who else? Bucky was already strong. Bucky needed a lot of nerfs, but no, they only buffed him, gave him a team up with Captain America, right? They didn't fix the fact that his ult is fucking broken. They didn't fix anything about all the issues that Bucky has. Who else? We have Moon Knight. He's a little bit better now. Like he's a little bit better to deal with, but he's still pretty strong. His onks still they're just crazy, and the amount of damage that he can just pump out is just crazy. Iron Fist as well. I've literally had an Iron Fist on my team, literally completely solo wipe the whole other team because of just how insane he is. The only way that I counter Iron Fist this season is by Emma Frost, which is actually my new main. I'm pretty sure you can see like in the videos, but that and just the state of support in general. Support is still it's still pretty strong. Again, my main criticism for this game will still always be that it feels like nothing dies. Even if you try your best and or whatever, just boom, just like that, they're healed back to full health again, right? Having alts that make you immortal for ages just seems so like I don't want to say retarded, but it's just bad gameplay design in my opinion. Like even if you go back to something like Overwatch, for example, they only have one character that makes you like immortal or whatever, right? And his Zenyatta's ultimate lasts like what 8 seconds, way shorter, right? And he has access to it way less frequently as well than someone like Luna Snow or Cloak and Dagger or Invisible Woman. But all that aside, the new character Emma Frost, I've seen a lot of people say she's broken. I don't think she's like specifically broken. I could make a separate video on it now because I do main Emma Frost now. I used to main Penny Parker, but I'm now a Emma main. I don't think she needs any nerfs like people have been saying. I think she needs to be buffed if anything. Her kit is pretty situational. Although it's very good at what it does, it is pretty situational just because a lot of characters have CC and a lot of characters have mobility. And that's just really what it comes down to. Like I said, my ranked experience so far, it's been medium. It's been medium. It's like slightly better than season one, but it's not saying much. That's just the thing. It's not saying much. Like literally out of like 10 games that I play, I only win about like 5. And it really isn't a skill diff. Like, trust me, I know where I need to improve and the things I need to improve on. But a lot of the times, I just get teammates that are just clearly throwing the game. Like, supports that just, I don't know. Like, literally, I'm pretty sure everyone's dealt with that by this point. Just comment in the comments because I'm pretty sure everyone has dealt with supports that literally just don't want to do their fucking job for some reason. Like, I can't count how many times literally you're lucky to even get a little bit of support. Like if you get a support that actually pockets you, it's special because most of the times you have to completely disengage and hide, behind the corner, spam I need heals, and maybe it's not a guarantee, but maybe you might get heals. So yeah, that's just pretty much the state of the game right now, at least for me. And I think they probably, I don't know when the next update or when the next patch is going to come, but I think it needs to come sooner rather than later. And like I said, I know they're not gonna address any of the characters that I just mentioned in this video that need to be tweaked or buffed or nerfed or anything. But I'm probably gonna keep playing the game anyways. I got more content coming for Marvel Rivals just in general. I'm probably gonna make a Emma Frost like breakdown video since she's my new main, and I'm probably just gonna keep making Marvel Rivals content from now on. Maybe like a little bit of Overwatch on the side. But that is my whole take on it for now. And yeah, I'll catch y'all in the next video.